Um, Bouncing off clouds, where did I get the influence? Sometimes the songs just come. I don't know where they come from. I really don't. I think maybe when you're reading lots of art books and you're living your life and you're having experiences, they collect. You become sort of a walking encyclopedia as a creator, whether you're a novelist or a poet or a painter or a filmmaker or a musician. You collect these experiences, and you must, if you're present, then you just file them away and you're not even aware of it. And then they come. Sometimes when you're not even thinking about them, literally. I do set aside time every day to compose. Even if I'm just walking down the street, I don't have to be by an instrument to do that. I can be walking, I'm here in California, I can be walking down the Strand or by the water or just alone to my hotel room, and I put aside time to be creative. You know, you have to put time aside to be creative. If you just wait for the muse to come, well, maybe she just isn't going to do all the work for you. I think we have to do some of the work, and then maybe the magic just comes out of hours and hours and hours of discipline. So Bouncing Off Clouds was probably a mixture of the last couple of years before it was written, and it hit me on that day. It was a very blustery day, and it had been tumultuous. It had been a tumultuous time for a couple weeks, and I just think all those images came together.
That's cool.
Come to Israel, and we loved it, and we've been, and we'd love to come again, wouldn't we? Yay! Abe needs to go to Israel. Abraham needs to go to Israel. Okay. Last question.
The last one, right?
The art on Comic Book Tattoo was really about Rance making that call. He's a great artist himself, and he illustrated a few stories. But I think what Rance knew, our concept was, the two of us had made a commitment to push the boundary as far as we could of a big comic book compilation. We wanted to do something that hadn't been done before. And that meant that it wasn't just one style. We wanted every style represented that we could. And so we didn't just go to one genre of artists or storytellers. And for me, that was key. The other thing is, we kind of wanted the artists to push each other. So he had created a website that you could upload your initial drawings. So you know they're going to peak. And you might say to me, well, is that really good to incite that kind of competitive spirit? But they all had the gig. It's not sort of like American Idol where you're going to beat the pants off of somebody else and they're not going to get the contract. Everybody had the gig that was given the secret password to put up the work. So this meant that you could kind of get a peek at, well, what's so-and-so pushing? Or what is this person putting forth? And what that kind of did is make somebody think, oh, wait a minute, I have to raise my game a little bit. And you know, that was one of the things that I saw. Things started to improve as the stakes got higher and higher and people started bettering themselves. And it makes you want to be the best that you possibly can, not just what can I get away with. They started to know all their contemporaries were out here, or people that didn't know who they were if they were kind of newer artists. And they thought, you know, I can hold my own against them. I can do this gig. So, yeah, we wanted to create a book that had never been quite like this one.
Alrighty.
Okay, they're telling me it's time to go to the cookout now. And thanks for being there, guys. It really means a lot, especially in this time where I left a major label. And I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of finding my own way. And it means a lot that there's so much support out there. So that means a lot. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed the book.